out in the woods and the whole floor is a carpet of beautiful multicoloured leaves. Autumn has really taken its grip and the leaves are falling from the trees. And when we think about autumn, we often think about leaves and crisp cold mornings and the darker nights. We think about apples, we think about toadstools, but we also think about Halloween. And when we think about Halloween, there is nothing more synonymous with Halloween than witches. So in this resource today, I'm going to show you how we can make a witch's broom. Now, witches' brooms are steeped with folklore and history, and whenever we look at the stories of witches, they're always carrying a broom. But where does that folklore come from? And why are brooms always depicted with the witches? Well, there are a number of reasons why. Some people say that the witches would use their brooms to sweep their altars before they would do their magic. So today we're going to show you how to make a witch's broom. Now, if you're going to make a witch's broom, there are some traditional ways to do it. I'm out in this oak woodland because folklore tells us that when the witches made their brooms, they used either ash or oak as their main staff for their broom. They also used silver birch for the bristles at the end as well. So I've already collected some silver birch on my way up here, but I'm going to take a little bit of a walk around this wood and I'm going to try and find the perfect stick for my broom. Here we go. Found this excellent stick. Now, what makes an excellent stick? Well, first of all, you got to make sure that it's oak or ash. Secondly, you want to be able to put your hands around it if you're going to fly it. So make sure at the top end you can get your hand around it just nicely, like so. You don't want one that's really thick and you can't carry. Also, if it's going to fly, you want to make sure that it's not too heavy. So something that you can manage as well. And in terms of size, remember you want to sit on the broom. It's going to go out behind you. So maybe you want a broom that's about the same height as you are. So everybody's broom is going to be a little bit different. Now, another thing that is really important when it comes to choosing your stick is making sure that it has magic. And the only one way to do that is to pick it up and to listen. Now, not every broom is going to call out to every person. I picked this one up quite hastily because I was excited that it was the right size. But when I listen carefully, it is magic. It's already singing out to me. So once we've got our stick and we've got our silver birch branches, we're going to head home, we're going to put the kettle on, make some hot chocolate and make our witch's broom. So now that I'm home and I've drank my hot chocolate and warmed up, I'm going to make my broomstick. So got my silver birch, I've got my big stick. The only other piece of materials that we need is some string. Now, ideally we would use jute, which is a natural string, but for the sake of this video, so that you can see clearly, I'm going to use this green string. So there we have it, witches' brooms. Now all that is left to do is perfect your very own witch cackle. Hope you've enjoyed this resource. Thanks for stopping by at Weeby Kids. See you again soon. Ah!